Right, well, I think it goes without being said, but couldn't be more excited to be here at the Final Four. It's a special thing to be playing Houston. We understand what an amazing challenge this game will be. Look, for me, year one when I got the coaching job at Duke, you're trying to figure out who to scrimmage and what you can do. And we sought out scrimmaging Houston. And that was the respect that I had for Coach Sampson, Houston's program, what they stand for. And, to be here competing against them, it's an honor. But couldn't be more proud of our team. We're taking it all in and excited at the same time. So I'll let you guys ask any questions, but I just want to comment on Coach Sampson and his team, and just the culture that they've had is something that I looked at right away when I became the head coach, and we're ready for the challenge. One, haven't slept much. That's credit to Houston, but I'll force myself to the next couple of nights. It's also the excitement of everything, of course. But Houston, no offense to our scout team, we have a great scout team. It's not something you can replicate, and so it's a combination of understanding what could or could not be there. But then also, at the same time, you don't want to make them out to be the boogeyman either. And you have to have confidence. We're a great offensive team, and I want us to be us. And in doing that, you're going to have some moments where you may go through a stretch you don't score. And the thing that's been consistent for us is our defense. So we can't let any offense impact our defense. But we're going to be who we are. I know firsthand after playing them last year and scrimmaging them the year before. We know very well how legit their defense is and their physicality and all that. But let's be us and let's not be in our heels. And I think that's an important thing when you play them because they're terrific. Like you talk about 5 guys moving together on defense, they're the best at it. They're the best at it no matter what you do. So you really have to take advantage of that window of opportunity, and then you have to go north-south. You can't be going east-west against these guys. Well, I remember I won the toughest test for our team, and I just believed Houston would be the toughest test. Actually, a bunch of the guys that we're playing now were still on that team. And so just that was the first thing. And because they're the toughest test because of their coach. Their coach is as good as it gets in college basketball and basketball, period. I just admired from afar the way they defended, how they were building their culture. We had such a new group. I mean, Jeremy Roach was the only player returning that played. Jalen Blakes was coming back. But I want our guys to be exposed to the highest level, and we were. And that day, I actually learned a lot about our group because I thought we showed great toughness. We probably lost that day. It's hard to say if you win or lose a scrimmage based on we're stopping it more and all that. But, I think we got punched in the face many times that day. We punched back, though, and I thought we had a great gauge for who our team was and how we could move forward. And we also learned, all right, this is what it looks like, to have a big-time team and culture. And the thing I enjoyed most, though, was before the scrimmage, Coach Sampson and I sitting down for about 45 minutes just talking about life. It wasn't just about basketball. I was talking about life. And his knowledge, his support, he texted me many times throughout that year. With not many coaches do that. And genuinely has reached out for his support. Me and him were stuck in recruiting this spring in Phoenix, probably the worst thunderstorm that's ever came through Phoenix. Me and him were just there for a couple of hours talking about each other's teams, and I've really appreciated the friendship, the mentorship, and I can't tell you how much I respect him and what he's meant to our game and who he is as a coach. Tyrese is, he came in as a boy, and you throw him into the fire against Houston is probably the worst and the best thing we could have done, and I think he just has shown so much toughness throughout his 3 years. And he's playing at such a high level because he's as good of a two-way guard to me as there is in college. What he does on the defensive end, how he's been ready to shoot, his playmaking, his toughness. He's just become a complete guard. And in order to become that, you have to go through some moments like that day at Houston. And so I feel so confident having Tyrese on our team, and just for him, just going through those moments, he's become even tougher and better.